Welcome and let's solve this together. Is this something you can do? Let me teach you how to do it step by step. So we're going to begin with solution. So we have 9 to the power of x minus 9 to the power of x minus 1 is 36. Now what you need to do at this step is just to remember for every a to the power of m divided by this is a to the power of m minus n. Division turns to subtraction. So if you look at this, this is of this form. So we're going to take it back to this. And that gives us 9 to the power of x minus 9 to the power of x. This will turn to division. So we have 9 to the power of 1 is equal to 36. Now what do you do next? This is 9 to the power of x minus 9 to the power of x. 9 to the power of 1 is also 9. And this is equal to 36. And if you are a returning viewer, I must say very big thank you for choosing to learn through us. If you are still new, hit the subscription button. We have a lot to give to you. And if you also find this tutorial interesting, don't forget to give us a like. So from here, what did you observe? You observe that 9 to the power of x is repeated. So you can just quickly say, let 9 to the power of x be y. So we're going to replace it to help us to solve. So if you do that, we are going to have y minus, this will give us 9 divided, sorry, we are going to have y divided by 9 and is equal to 36. So what do you do at this point? You can clear this by multiplying each part by 9. So we are going to have y multiplied by 9 minus y over 9 multiplied by 9 is 36 multiplied by 9. So we're going to now have, this will give us 9y. Remember, this is over 1. This takes off. Y times this gives us y. So we have negative y is equal to 36 multiplied by 9. So what do you do? Just subtract this and it gives you 8y is 36 multiplied by 9. What do you do next? Divide both sides by 8. And if you do that, this takes off. So let's take it to the other part. So from here, we now have y is equal to, we have 36 multiplied by 9 divided by 8. So we have y is, we can divide this. 4 here will give us 2. 4 here will give us 9. So we have 9 times 9 gives us 81 divided by 2. Now remember we left a statement behind that 9 to the power of x is y. So we need to record that statement. So in that case, we are going to have 9 to the power of x is equal to 81 divided by 2. Now at this point, you need to take the log of both sides to have. So this gives us log of 9 to the power of x is equal to log of 81 divided by 2. So remember, for every log of a to the power of x, the power multiplies. So it gives you x log a. If you apply this rule here, this power will multiply. So it gives you x log 9 is equal to log of 81 divided by 2. Now what do you do next? Just remember that for every log of a divided by b, it's always log of a minus log of b. So you're going to apply this here and it gives you x log 9 is equal to log of 81 minus log of 2. So what do you do next? You are going to divide both sides by log of 9. So you do this also here. And when you do that, this takes off this and you are having x is equal to log of 81. You are free to divide each of the numerators by this. So you have divide this by log of 9 minus log of 2 divided by log of 9. Keep solving. Remember, 81 is the same as 9 times 9, which is 9 squared. So we can quickly replace it to have log of 9 squared divided by log of 9 minus log of 2 divided by log of 9. Now remember the power multiplies. So we have x is 2 log 9 divided by log of 9 minus log of 2 divided by log of 9. You observe that these two can take themselves. So we are having x is equal to 2 minus log of 2 divided by log of 9. So we also have x is 2 minus log of 2 divided. 9 you know is the same as 3 times 3, which is 3 squared. So this is log of 3 squared. So we keep simplifying this and it gives us x is 2 minus log of 2. Now this power multiplies the log. So you have 2 log 3. Now at this point, what do you do? Remember, for every log of A divided by log of B, it's always log of A base B, your change of base rule. So if you apply it here, we are going to have x is equal to 2 minus, remember the coefficient here is 1. So we're going to have half of log of 2 base 3. And this gives us the simplified value of x. Now we're going to plug this value of x on the left side to see if it gives us back 36. And that is the most interesting part I wouldn't want you to miss. So let's do that together to have. To verify, so we now have 9. This is our x. We have 2 minus half log 2 base 3 minus 9 to the power of 2 minus half log 2 base 3, then minus 1. Is this going to be equal to 36? Let's see to that. So we're going to have 9 to the power of 2 minus half log 2 base 3 minus 9. 2 take away 1 gives us 1. So this is what we have. Now keep simplifying this. Remember, for every a to the power of m minus n, it is a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n. So we're going to apply it here. It gives us 9 to the power of 2 is divided by, so we have 9 to the power of half log 2 base 3 minus 9 to the power of 1. This will turn to division. So we have this log 2 base 3. Did you observe anything? Denominators are the same. So like your fraction, collect them together. So you just take 1. So you have this log 2 base 3 and subtract the numerator. So we're going to have 9 squared minus 9 to the power of 1. Keep simplifying. So we have 9. 9 squared is 9 times 9, which is 81, minus 9 to the power of 1 is also 9, divided by 9 to the power of half log 2 base 3. Now we can rewrite this to give us, just remember when you subtract this, it gives us 72, divided by, this 9 can be written as 3 squared is raised to the power of half log 2 base 3. Now at this point, we can multiply the powers. This is over 1, so multiply the powers, and it gives us 72 is, so we multiply this, we cancel, we have 3 to the power of log of 2 base 3. Just remember this rule that says, for every a to the power of log of b base a, these two bases are the same. It gives you this number b. So if you apply this rule on the denominator, we have 72 divided. You see that these two bases are the same, so we have 2. And when you divide 72 by 2, it gives you 36. And that is what you also have at the right side. So it means that x equal to 2 minus half log 2 base 3 is absolutely correct. And I hope you really learned something today. Don't forget to give us a like, share with your friends so that others will learn with you. If you're still new, hit that subscription button. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for choosing to learn through us. I will see you in our next class. And don't forget to tell us your own method about this in the comments. See you. Bye.